Free thinkers, what's good? You know your boy Teo back in the building. Shouts to everybody new here. If you're new here, we do a lot of different things. We talk running shoes. We make films on running. We talk different things. You know what I'm saying? This is all about, like TBTRC is all about digging deep within ourselves and understanding what makes us tick, so that way fear doesn't stop us from getting to where we got to get to, because that's what we're doing. We're here to break open doors, change barriers. That's what we basically do here. So today I want to talk about the taper. And I see a lot of this stuff about taper tantrums and everybody saying like, this is the period where everybody feels more anxious, distressed, irritable, just you really on edge because you got your race coming up. The volume that you did during your marathon training has come down significantly. Well, not significantly, probably like between 15 to 25%, maybe 30% looking at your different plans. But I'm just here to talk about that, shed some light, and let you know like everything will be alright, because that's what Teo does here. You feel me? I think now is the time to focus on recovery. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why the mind is such an important thing when it comes to training, when it comes to going out, pursuing things. When you're in pursuit of we're not in pursuit of happiness. We're in pursuit of finding our truest selves, and that's why we go out there as runners. It's like we want to see just how far we could push ourselves to the limit before we change. Because that's what you know what I'm saying. You start running, you might have did it to lose weight or whatever your reason for your why. But when you get here, you realize like you're overcoming mental strife and mental. You know what I'm saying. You're only gaining XP on your life. You feel me? On your mental stability. So in that, I say like, yo, forget all the temper tantrums. Stay true to the mind. You feel me? At this time, it's time to stay calm. It's time to drink your water. It's time to focus on recovery. You know what I'm saying? Understand like that anxiousness, all that is gonna be here, because all of that is gonna be here during the race. And because it's like, yo, you understand, you put in that work. Understand, go back to those long runs that you had. Go back to those long weeks where you were drained. Go back to all of that. To now, it's like, yo, this is your time to recover. Take some time, journal more, reflect, do what you gotta do. You feel me? But just know it's like these nerves are good. Like, you want to feel all of this, because this is for all of the months of us beating ourselves up and feeling like we're beat down to a pulp and we had nothing left. This is now us recovering. Our body's getting full again. So what happens when you get full and you're not doing all those? Like, we were numb for that period. Now it's like we're finally able to feel again. We're at the point where we're feeling things, and it's like, yo, this is why the mind is even more important. This is why you gotta stay calm. Make sure you calm at all points. If you gotta if before the race, if you have a stressful job, see if you can take some time off. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's 2 days or 1 day, whatever it is during that taper, take some time off. Drink your tea. Stay as calm as possible. You feel me? Stretch. Focus on the little things and try to be constantly in the use this time to find laughter. Use this time to watch comedy. Maybe you watch your favorite movie. All the things that make you centered. Also focus on your diet. Like, your diet is very important at this point. You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to lose fitness. You didn't put in 60. You might have put in between 12 and freaking 20 weeks of training. You feel me? Or maybe even longer. You just on a grind. But this is what it is about, digging in that mental cookie jar and getting back and understanding that, yo, the work has been put in. Ain't no reason to be worried. Ain't no reason to be like, yo, da-da-da. Because the coin could be on the other side. You feel me? We can be like, damn, I ain't do this, I ain't do that. Trust that you put in that work. Understand that you here. You don't need nothing. Like, just understand we got it here. Because that's what during that 26, even all courses are different, right? But all of them have one thing in common. Mentally, they're all uphill battles. Every race is an uphill battle, you versus yourself. And you got to come out on top, because you can't, it's no letting up. It's none of that. Like, you got to keep pushing forward. You got to keep going forward. You know you're going to finish, but it's like, all right, now it's time. Just because I did it, it's like, all right, now I got to really see what I can do on my own, or I'm around all these different people, all this different energy. So it's like this week right here, during the time that you feel the most anxious, what people call like I said, the taper tantrum, you feel the most anxious, you feel the most irritable, you feel the most distressed. Stay calm, player. Be calm. Everything's gonna work out. You put in that work. You feel me? So don't think too much about it. We all here, and like I said, this is a community. You feel me? So we all here supporting each other during whoever got a race coming up. I got New York City in a week, and I'm trying to stay as calm as possible. You dig? I took a couple days off of work so that way I don't even have to like deal with that stress. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, things that's stressful from right now, if you can separate yourself from them, that's cool. But just understand, like, be one with yourself. If you gotta meditate more, if you gotta go for a quick walk, if you gotta just sit outside and reflect, whatever you can do now to keep you calm, do that. But for all my mental warriors that already locked in and got zoned in, just know, yeah, this that time. Put on some. Listen, this is the time to listen to all the greats and all the different sports, what they talk about. Using all of this distress, using all of this anxiety, anxiousness to be the thing that's going to push you forward to get you in that right mind so you get in your zone when you hit that race. You feel me? So that's what we here to talk about today. I ain't do no miles today because I'm recovering. This past weekend I did a bunch of miles. I did the last 10 miles, the New York City Marathon with the last 10. Shouts to them. They've been putting that on for years. You feel me? They've been putting in work. You know what I'm saying? You know, we ain't got no sponsor, but we don't care about that. It's all about the creativity and the love. Like I said, I'm resting today because, you know, it's taper week. I'm feeling all of those things, but I'm trying to stay as calm as possible to, you know, be able to go on because that's what it's about. You feel me? So, you know, it's been another one. Y'all holla at me, you dig? You gonna be aight for your race. Just keep your head up and your eyes open, you dig?